Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about the one, the only Disney, the Walt Disney Company. We're going to be looking at the stock and answering that main question of, is now the best time to invest in it? We always hear the expression of buy low, sell high, and this stock has sold off from levels at $177 all the way down to right now it's trading at $90. So does this represent a good opportunity to buy this stock at a cheaper price to see this thing recover in the next couple of years? So I hope you guys all enjoy this. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. Do it right now. And we're going to be having really cool stuff in this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We're going to be looking at the fair value, intrinsic value, and just giving you guys my thought process about it. So guys, I'm excited. So let's jump into this here. So looking at Disney stock, you guys can see that we've seen sell off from $200 all the way down to $90 a share. Now, this sell off is an astonishing 54%. And like I've said, we always hear that expression of buy low, sell high. The issue is you want to buy low and then have it recover. You don't want to buy low and then have it continue to sell off. So let's look at some basic supports for the stock on the technical side, and then we'll look at some of the fundamentals. Looking at this, you guys can see that Disney historically has a bunch of support near and around this $90 mark. You guys can see, if we actually look at it, you guys can see it hits it several times and we get buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure, and recently hits it again. So historically, right now, it's like buying the stock all the way back in 2014, which is crazy. Another thing that I really like about Disney is as we look at it here, you guys can see that it's actually having really hard support, and it reannounced their dividend. Disney in the past actually cut their dividend to save on spending and cost, and they actually just reannounced it. So if we can get some good growth and some dividends for some cash flow, this thing could be a cash cow. But let's look at the intrinsic value of Disney stock. Now, looking at it here, you guys will see that Benjamin Graham, who is the author of this book right here, The Intelligent Investor, this is actually the book that Warren Buffett himself read to get started with investing. Now, in that book, he has a formula pretty much using the earnings per share and expected growth rate to determine the intrinsic value or the fair value of the stock. Anything under this price is going to be undervalued, anything overvalued, or anything over the price is overvalued. Right now, the stock's trading at about should be trading at about $108. Now, the reason why is this is expected to have an annual growth rate of about 20%. And I think that could be modest. I really think that right now, what we're seeing with Disney is investing, and for those of you that don't know, into their parks. They're investing a whole bunch into movies that already have a foundation. This is where Disney's gonna kind of change to go back kind of how they were, right? I think we all know over the past couple of years, actually ever since, probably I would say middle of the lockdowns, Disney started focusing on TV shows, and they were choosing just quantity rather than quality. Now they're going back to the roots. They're reannouncing. They're having Zootopia, Incredibles, Toy Story, all these fan bases that already have a foundation. Disney's going to be having those movies come out, investing into the parks, investing into their cruise lines. They're adding 4 more ships for the cruise line. So yes, right now we could see a little volatility, but I think that looking back in the next 5, 10, 15 years, we're going to be wishing we would have bought Disney at these prices. Another thing I want to look at here is looking at some of the analysts. The average analyst right now is giving a price target of $118. And given that the stock is trading at about 90, that's going to be a return of near and around 30%, which is really good. Another thing I want to go ahead and show you guys is the financials. Disney has pretty much been doing a lot better than they used to. You guys can see this huge jump in the net margin. So all the leftover cash that, leftover profit really has grown over 1,000%, and their total revenue is up about 3.69% compared to the previous quarter of 1.2, which is always good, and their operating income has gone up 27% as well. So guys, I really think that right now could be the start of buying Disney stock. Guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this. If you guys want to get that calculator, let me, check it out down below. I'll put it down below. You get the full course. It's super cheap. And guys, yes, Disney for me is an absolute buy. Let me know if you guys are buying it. And I understand we could see some volatility from it, but I think I would rather have shares than not have shares. And good strategy is to dollar cost average. Keep it simple. I love the expression MISS, M-I-S-S, make it simple, stupid. Don't overcomplicate your investing. Just invest consistently. Let time be your friend. And guys, we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.